Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome, man. It's Friday. Everybody, we made it to the weekend. So good, good feeling, good weather. Can't help me. Yeah, it's great. Uh, Appreciate y'all being here. You know I really do. Um, I guess what I've been doing today, rearranging storable food, right? In this here office, in that there closet. And yeah, it's a pain. It's a chore. It's still a mess. If you could see below this camera, you would go, holy moly. But sometimes you have to shuffle the food stores. You got to bring from the back, bring to the front, uh, just because you know the dates and keep the dates good. This stuff's good for 25, 30 years or better. Uh, but you still got to sort of rotate stuff. Now, basically rotating stuff, food stores and stuff like that, when it's in your cabinets and stuff like that. Good thing to do. Always rotate your food. If you got stuff in the back you bought 2, 3 months ago and you're using it, but you're still, kind of keeping it for that rainy day, uh, it's always good to go ahead and rotate the back to the front. Um, it's just better for you, better for the food. Anyways, uh, what do y'all think of the president's trip? Did he do okay? Just curious. Uh, did he accomplish anything? Did he accomplish some things? We know that the fuel prices are high, and we know that the food prices are high. He claims that the fuel will drop substantially when the Iranian war is over, and that's probably true. That's probably true. Uh, I don't know if he really made any great deals as far as China's concerned. He's probably made a few little deals, a couple side bets in there maybe, and but hey, who knows? I mean, maybe by summer or so, everything will kind of ease on down a little bit. Now, it's not going to ease on down in this country for rhetoric and stuff like that because you got the haters and the non-haters. It is what it is, and you just kind of wish you didn't have to listen to those who just hate. It's not like they dislike, but they hate. And I see no reason to hate anybody. You may dislike or not like what's going on, but you don't hate. Hate's very strong word. And you just, my personal feelings is you don't hate. It's just that simple. A lot of things I don't like. You know, I'm not on board with everything this government's doing and this administration's doing. I'm not on board with all of it by any means, but I support it. I support him overall. And he's not anything what people are calling him. It just isn't. I don't know why the one side truly hates him so much. I don't get it. Hopefully, they won't win all this back in the next 6 years or so. Hopefully they have a bad November, or hopefully they have a bad 2028. Because if it doesn't, if it goes bad, you best make sure that you have all the necessary long-term storable food you can handle, because it's going to be vitally important. You're going to have ways to purify water. That's a given, and everybody talks about this all the time, but that's because it's so doggone important. You have to have storage of food and short-term food. You have to. So that was my big thing for today. I was going to try and fly the old drone today, but the winds were, more than a level 5. And I don't take the chances more than level 5. We're expecting KP, from the sun. And anytime it's a 4 or better, it's not good to fly because it does interfere with these drones, GPS, because the drones, they're not that shielded. They're a little shielded, but they're not that shielded away. So, when you get some of these sun problems, and they call it, the KP, and the KP's 4 and above, it's not a good time to. I mean, people fly them, and then they wonder why they have flyaways. Just saying. But so I didn't do it, but I'm getting there. I'm getting close to doing it. And, I've got. I guess I would be using my iPad, maybe my phone, to record some stuff, from it, and take it from an SD card. And I have SD card readers in my computer, and we maybe get it in there and get it up online. Get it up on YouTube, because that's kind of like I want to do. I'd like for you to see me fly a drone. I'm not a pro by no means, but I can handle it. So it might be interesting. You guys might like it. So all right then. Hey, look, I appreciate you being here. I really do. Make sure you stockpile as much as you can before November. You know, be safe. You know, be safe than sorry. Because, like I said, if it goes really bad in November, it's probably may go bad in 2028, and we're looking at, you know, a country that we won't never recognize again. You know, it'll all be over. I'm telling you, mark my words. You know, prediction. Mark my words. So, all right then. Hey, look. Until next time, stepping below for you guys. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your freaking weekend, man. It's going to be hopefully good everywhere. And the weather's going to be good everywhere. The stars are really looking good if you're a stargazer. So I'm just saying, get on out there, smell the flowers, as they say, and enjoy it. But cover your six always. So until next time, like I said, we'll catch you later.